Well, hello everyone. Good evening. I'm hanging out, just chilling. Matt is smoking a schmigarette. Uh I just got my download for the update for WoW finished, and we're going to be jumping in so that I can play some WoW cuz I am excited about it. It's going to be pretty rad. It still says starting soon. What the hell? We're on welcome. It's welcome screen time. All right, kick it to gameplay. You know, we can do that. So, I'm still running a Death Knight. I love every bit of it. And I'm about to sail a ship. I hit level 53. I've done a bunch of grinding behind the scenes. I'm off doing stuff for the Proudmoors currently. And just felt like jumping on. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this ship. I hope I don't have to actually sail it. Oh, great. I'm glad I left it at a place where it immediately went to a new loading screen. That was great for y'all. Okay. Fantastic.
Anchors aweigh.
Oh. I'm supposed to be.
When you asked to meet me at the harbor, I had no idea what you had in mind. This is incredible.
Okay.
Coltiris and the Alliance.
We're gonna quiet that down for a minute. I do not want it to be that loud.
I can think of no grander gesture, Lord Admiral. What is her name?
I hope that's not too loud. If you're watching and
Oh, Jaina.
if you're watching and the audio from the game is too loud, please yell at me. Hello, Pix.
Thank you.
Hola.
I welcome
How are
all of
you?
to the Alliance.
I am doing okay.
You good?
Yes, sir.
Hooray.
Stormwind will endure.
Oh,
A just cause is always
All
worth
right.
fighting for.
sweet.
A king is only
Yay.
the causes he serves.
Level 54. It feels good. So I basically have, like, not a bunch of quests happening at the moment because I've kind of tried to keep things reasonably, you know, not super annoying for when I decide to do dungeony things, if you're interested in dungeony things.
Let me see which tune I have on that level. One sec.
There's a treasure chest right here. I got a rumble coin. I don't know what a rumble coin is.
It's a new game thing they have, Warcraft Rumble, and you in the WoW thing you can actually, make these little statuette things that you can.
That's pretty rad.
Use and stuff.
Sweet.
Let me get onto my alliance stuff.
All right.
I have a
I'm probably going to have to respec before too long if I'm being honest.
level 55 warrior.
So should I...
Interesting.
So basically... Watch the fun begin.
Harry's back.
Yeah, I found a rumble coin. Sweet. So I got some stuff. Ooh.
Well,
I got my cult here in charger.
I need to get closer.
What? I got a new toy apparently. That's cute.
Yeah, that's what it is. They end up being little statuette toy things.
Sweet. Wonderful. Yay. What are these?
Proudmoore's finest, at your service.
Okay. So, I just finished a quest.
so you're only 6 levels away from being able to do the new Dragonflight stuff.
I am.
Nice, nice.
Is your mic situated?
Yes. I mean, I can move it if I need to.
Why is it? Okay. Huh. You're just sounding very quiet.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'm set up like normal.
Okay. Gonna boost your sound a little bit.
Boost me.
I have
Boosted.
Boost.
been boosted. Apparently I completed the Great Sea Scrolls quest. Yay. I have done things. Okay. So, I'm interested in doing a dungeon of some variety, if y'all are interested.
Yeah, I mean, are you prepared for what that means? Because you are running the tank spec. So either you'd need to switch over to one of the DPS ones, which I'm not sure if you've even tinkered with to
I don't have another tune. This is all I got.
Yeah, I mean, you can switch specs on that tune at will.
Oh.
So you can just go from unholy to blood and blood to frost and vice versa and all of that. But yeah, if you wanted to run dungeons, you would be doing the tank mode, which, can be a little rough.
I mean, I don't know what that means. Like, I mean, other than just get in their face and try to pull aggro.
Yeah, I mean, that is the meat and potatoes of it, but you've got to know, like, the boss is going to do this attack that does a cone effect, and if he's facing in this direction, he's going to hit the whole group instead of just you with it, or so there's like a lot of talking to another one of the gamers that started WoW in the last 6 months. He said the one thing that blew him away about the game was the amount of like studying that goes into it to really like knock these things out with a level of proficiency.
Right.
So I mean, I'm more than willing to run some stuff with you and help you start learning that, but that is the road ahead of you if you're looking to get into dungeons at this point.
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like we need to continue with the theme of zero to hero, right?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you
Yeah.
wanted to continue questing up into the new stuff and then do dungeons that were like on level, like on the newest dungeons, that are in the Dragonflight stuff. I wasn't sure when you wanted to start the dungeon experience.
Or if you wanted to learn a tank by watching another tank, because that's how I learned, is watching Matt. But if you're, if that's not your speed, then
I mean, like, let me put it this way. I am. Oh God.
Mhm.
Sorry. I am enjoying WoW. I'm having fun playing. The stream is supposed to be zero to hero. I don't know anything about this game. So if you straight up think that I don't need to be messing with dungeons now until I get to later, just tell me. You know what I mean? Like, just be like, you know what? Honestly, I think that's something that we can wait for later with. Or if you're like, no, let's go ahead and do some lower level dungeons and start playing with them. What do you think is the right way to do this? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just some,
that's more to do with how you learn. And if you're gonna jump into dungeon as tank and you don't know anything, you should be prepared to take some hits to the chops.
Oh yeah.
That's all we're saying.
I mean, I'm not. I would not jump into a dungeon and expect us to beat it first time. Like, I expect to be horrible at this. I would like to, be better than that. So, it's up to you. Really, Matt and Brad, like, what are y'all interested in doing?
I'm on Tiffany, so you just tell me.
Hey, I mean, you do what you do, you boo boo.
I can't stand it because he's so. Sorry, what a fucking dick move! Like, I made the bait and everything. This motherfucker just stole my rare skins.
Proudmoore's finest, at your service.
All right. Well. All right. You think about that, Matt. I am going to work on some other quests while you're considering things. Yay. Do you know what the Great Sea Scrolls quest leads to?
Yeah, you turn it in to get an old Azurite piece from the Tortolan, Tortolans.
Okay. Great. Well then. Ooh. I'm in a group.
See? Tiffany.
Tiffany. Yeah, I don't really know much about WoW, and the stream is entitled Zero to Hero, so I'm curious to see what the next step is. Is it just keep grinding and hanging out and doing the thing, or is there something new?
Well,
Does that make any sense?
it does. Hold on.
You're good.
Basically, like I said, like Brittany was trying to get at, it all depends on how you want to do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what y'all think is the best, like the better way to do it. Like, y'all are my mentors in WoW at this point.
In my opinion, the best way to do it is to level up all the way first.
Okay.
And then, because you're not going to know how to play in game until you get all the in game talents.
Mm-hmm. That makes complete sense.
It used to be to the point where you could run dungeons, and doing those dungeons would give you, you just chain do them and make oodles and oodles of experience. But now, questing gives you almost just as much, if not more.
Right.
I mean, time walking is a pretty quick way to level, but it's one of those things you want to do with a little bit of a knowledge base, or at least a party that has some. Just because, man, those old dungeons, certain things did scale and certain other things didn't, right? And like I remember, it's Legion right now. I remember running all those dungeons when they were relevant,
Right.
and I don't remember half of the gimmicks one-shotting like they do lower geared characters, So yeah, exactly right.
I mean, I'm happy. We had talked about dungeons and y'all hadn't said anything against running them, and that's why I brought them up.
I believe we should trade with people of all races.
I mean, it's just knowing that you're going to be on the tank roll.
Yeah.
We're going to need to craft our own team so that you're in an environment where learning is even possible. If you just queue in right now to like random dungeon and you don't know what's going on, which direction you should be moving in, stuff like that,
Right.
the community is going to be, oh god, right. Certain members of the community are helpful, but most of the community are, man, they're out here playing this game like it's a freaking Forza game and just running it as quick as they possibly can. Nobody reads the stuff. Nobody looks around. Nobody listens to the music. They just,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like we were running time walkings earlier, and like, yeah, we get it. We're at end game, and I'm balancing, 14, 15 tunes, So I try to do things very quickly, and yeah, we knocked out, the whole time walking run in 8 minutes. But I've already run all this stuff. Like I didn't need to stop and look around for the first time and understand that this boss is going to do this gimmick. Like I've already run all this. I know this. So yeah, we did it in 8 minutes, and you can absolutely level very quickly. But that's kind of like a skill thing, not just a numbers thing. Yeah, more of a knowledge base.
Yeah.
So
That is cool with me.
I think, yeah, once we've got you leveled up. Ooh, I forgot to open up the anniversary stuff on this character.
I got that going now,
Yeah,
too.
there's stuff in the mail. If y'all guys haven't checked your mail, and there's a little anniversary thing that you can open up, and it'll give you like 19% increased experience gain for the next like week or two or something like that.
Mm.
But it's a token in your bag, and it shows up in the top right corner as a little W for World of Warcraft's 19th anniversary. That's right, everyone. World of Warcraft is legal.
Oh God.
I know. I don't know why I did
You'll
that.
be a long while in purgatory for that one.
Just don't get it drunk.
I mean, not in the U.S. If you're listening in another country and it's legal,
Right.
live your
You're
best
listening
life.
in another country, yeah. Feel free to, have a chuckle. But
Also,
here-
y'all are talking to me while I'm using my new computer. Well, not new computer, but
Nice.
new case.
Ooh.
Yeah, it said my stuff was supposed to get here today, but I checked the porch earlier and I didn't see it. I'll have to check again.
I mean, all I'm saying is I'm looking at a big old fish tank that's empty behind me. And there's,
You hear that, Matt?
you hear that, Matt?
Uh,
Fish tank.
I do hear the things.
Now, I got to do some work on it before I bring it over tomorrow after work, or I might do it there. Unless y'all want to do the build, then y'all do the build.
For what? What build?
You
Which
know
build?
me. I'm easy.
Your computer, Matt.
Mine? Oh.
Yes.
I mean,
don't. It is your computer. I don't want to take that from you if you're excited about building it.
Well, So I'll throw a couple of things out there. So me, when it comes to using those tiny little tools and everything, that's not great for me.
Yeah.
And Brad is relatively good at that stuff, but relatively impatient.
Mm-hmm.
And if the thing doesn't go where the thing is supposed to go, the thing is gonna go there one way or another. And that's not always, you know.
Right.
It works.
So you know, between you and Brittany is where I was kind of looking at that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I think Brittany's got doggo bads and everything on the books for the next couple of days.
Yeah, I just I love doing that stuff. Like, I genuinely love building computers, but I also do not want to take that experience from somebody else that genuinely wants to do it. Like, if that's, especially, like, if it's my stuff, y'all can bugger off. I'm doing it. But if it's your stuff, and you want to do it, or Brad wants to, or Britt wants to, like, I can step back and happily hang out while that's done. So, oh man, I'm just I don't trying to do things.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, come on over and
yeah,
hang out. And
there's also something you'll be very happy about. I have a stack of oh, look, we got a spam.
Oh man, hey.
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I wanted to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat, bots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management panel. Chat panel, everything is in your hands. No thank you.
Oh man, I almost feel like we're growing as a channel now. We're getting spam. Like that's
Yeah. Should I add them to the block list?
That's one of the mile markers of
Yeah.
Man,
we have arrived.
We're gonna take our training wheels off soon.
All right. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself, I have a stack of 5 RGB fans sitting over here.
Yes, come unicorn vomit all over my computer tower, please.
Oh, dude.
So vomited.
Should I do the Zandalar campaign or the war campaign?
Ooh, you know what? I would say do the Zandalar because a lot of that stuff is like super close together.
Light be with you.
The war campaign makes you like sail all over the place and it kind of gets stretched out. I mean,
okay.
The Stormsong Valley area, whatever that one was called, that one had a lot of quests that were very, very close together. But
to aid your efforts, you will have the full support of the Alliance's finest soldiers, the 7th Legion,
cool.
under the leadership of High Commander Halford
Cool.
Wormbane.
An honor to work with you, champion.
I gotta say, this stuff you're working through right now, honestly, loved this content.
And his SS7 operatives are at your disposal.
Well, he may have a flying mount. Thing is, I don't think he's done Pathfinder in this area to be able to fly in this area. Which I think is still locked. Like, you need to do the Pathfinder achievement to be able to fly. We had just, when we were playing, had already done that when they finally unlocked it. We had already explored the whole thing and done all the quests, and the reps were all done.
Like the present to get underway. We have an operative ready to undertake an important mission.
Stay on course. Serve with honor. For Kultiras.
All right. I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to you getting into the Dragonflight stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm doing a cinematic right now.
I've got 10 different characters that are sitting at the very beginning of Dragonflight, so I can help in any different way we need help.
I'm excited. Oh, I'm underwater now.
Yes, I want to get Tiffany.
Oh,
up
the
just 'cause-
cinematics for this were just fantastic.
I'm 56.
Like, this really was just some really good content.
I'm loving this.
That's a bad bitch right there.
I'm actually playing a race that we unlock in this
So
campaign.
I hear tell she's coming back, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's some of the new stuff that, you know, speculation, lore spin-off stuff like that I've been catching on YouTube from Bellular, and I think one of them might have been Platinum. Yeah, I was watching some of their content, and they're talking about a reunion of the elves, which may very well include the Naga and, you know, Queen Ajara here, which I think would be freaking interesting. And I don't know, I think the elves need a win. You know, they've been kicked around more than the freaking the Draenei. Draenei have been nothing but kicked around for a while. Like they made it here and have just basically remained like refugee status. It's been 20 years. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I would say trolls, but elves were trolls.
well, see, the trolls still have like some of those power bases out there. Like the Zandalar nation is still very strong. You know, the elves. Man, they have just been nothing but fractured and splintered and beat down. Like, the elves need a win.
Oh. Going.
Queen Ajara, otherwise known as Wow Moses.
Alright, I'm.
No one knows that. I just said that.
So many dead.
Our curse is also our greatest
It's very
gift.
crispy, man.
Oh, man.
Those frames per second and everything is very crispy.
We're being pressed in from all
This
sides.
is real.
We must find safety for our
Uh-oh. What, which part?
me. The old admiral is nearby.
This is I'm getting like next to no
We
XP
all have our
quests.
The Alliance will.
Oh, you know what? I bet
We're
they.
ready to
What
move.
the hell? I thought they would let you do this all the way up to 60.
I'm getting like in the 400s for experience right now.
You need to go do time walking. I mean, not time walking, but go talk to Chromie.
A long
What-
road
what is-
lies
what is talking to
before
Chromie
us.
gonna do?
It
Thanks to
extends the
life, you
timeline.
survived. Any news?
That's what I just had to do on Tiffany.
Casualties
Okay,
are
so
Basically, choose a time walking
extensive.
area,
Tides carry
and it
on.
lets you choose BFA.
Survivors are
Talk to
gathering
her.
in
What
the
is her
cave ahead.
reward? Because like the
They
one you were just
speak of
talking about was
others
kind of
being
just to go
seized by
like
the
talk to
Naga
her
of
somewhere
some
else, and
sort.
those are notoriously low
Then we
EXP
will
and
put a
gold.
stop to it.
It's when they
Let's
ask you to
move.
actually go kill something where I'm like, what's the payout?
Goddess
I'm
watch over you.
3,200 XP right now.
Consider it done.
That's not
And-
worth it. I
Is that
was
what that says?
in the 8,000 to 9,000 similar quests.
Hang on, me. Oh man. Okay.
You have to go talk to Chromie in Stormwind.
In Stormwind? Oh man, that's such a pain in the dick.
Okay, do you know is there a faster way to get to Stormwind from where I am, or do I just
From Borealis.
help?
Where's your Hearthstone set to?
I'm in Nazjatar, right? My Hearthstone is set somewhere way far away, but not down here. Ah, there's a flying point not too far from me.
I think there's a portal from there or something as well to get back.
Yes, there's a portal inside. Well, there should be a portal at the main encampment there that'll take you to Borealis or to Stormwind.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to where this the Griffin transportation place is.
Flight path, Flight Mastery. say, you're in party with me.
Yeah.
So if you make it back to Borealis, I will show you. I will take you to Chrome.
Sweet.
Check that building right there on your left. Yeah, check in there.
There's...
Oh, see, there's no portal here. Yeah, because it's a story quest to open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play through, I guess.
Where's your Hearthstone at?
Not here, somewhere. I don't remember where I put it, but it's somewhere way the hell.
Yeah, I know, but it might be in Borealis or it might be near a flight path that'll take you to Borealis.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go find something to kill me.
Well, why do you need something to kill you?
Just open up your bag. There should be a Hearthstone in there.
Top left, yeah.
Look. Y'all
What
are...
does it say it's taking him? Hover over it for a second. It should tell you where it's taking you.
Yeah. Drustvar, Northwood Home.
Oh, well, I mean, that's easier to get back to Borealis than
Yeah.
from Nashjar.
I don't remember. Yeah, I do.
On the mini map, it's usually a winged foot.
Right here. Right, Sean.
Don't get many travelers here.
All right. Where do I need to go? Go back to basically Borealis, right?
Yep, you see where I'm at? Right there. I'm by the Flight Master.
Yep. All right. It'll take a minute, sorry. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn everything. This is I didn't know that you could just right-click your Hearthstone to go back to whatever inn you had it linked.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
Good to know.
Usually, so remember when we were doing the bars and setting up those? I turn those two on that are on the right-hand side of the screen, and that's where I stick, like, my travel stuff. You know, like, so my mounts are on the top of that bar, and my teleports and Hearthstones are in the bottom of those bars. Those just became, like, my travel buttons over there. On the so,
I like that.
you can drag the Hearthstone from your bag to one of the slots, and it makes that slot use the Hearthstone button. So you don't have to open your bag, go back to it, right-click. You can just click that button from now on.
Yeah, mainly I've just been flying on my own because I got that Griffin mount. Gods.
Oh, yeah. I mean, arguably, it's faster. You know, being able to go directly to what you're trying to go to and not do the little swooshy, swirly
Yeah,
fly
like the scenic
around.
route.
Yeah.
Which every once in a while, if I gotta, you know, like go to the bathroom, completely happy to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, set myself up on a Flight Master, you know, go do this flight path and then, you know, take the dogs outside.
Yep.
When you land, I'll be the flaming three-headed dog flying dwarf in front of you.
I can already see you. All right. Where are we going? Good God. I'm so bad. All right. We're going back to Dormland. Yay. Thank you for the assist, by the way. I appreciate that.
No problem. Come straight ahead, go through the portal here. Come down the stairs.
And then out the door. And I'm flying. Where are we going? Your mount's much clearer than...
Yeah, I got it when Brittany bought me Diablo 4.
Wait, that one flies?
Yep.
Oh, I have that mount. Brittany bought me Diablo 4. I have to talk to this person.
Yep, that's Chromie.
Recommended select a timeline.
Yep. Click
And-
that. Then go back to BFA.
Alright, select Battle for Azeroth.
And now all of your quests should be like 9k.
Hey, thank you. So now I go back to the Mage Tower.
Yep, and you can take the portal back to Borealis and go.
Yay, thank you so much.
Because that's where I was questing too.
Well, coming in clutch, saving the noob.
Well, it just makes what you were doing, and you're already in that area making progress, makes it worth continuing to do.
I do spend a lot of time getting hung up on terrain.
We all do.
Alice.
Oh, there it is.
I have to figure out how to get back to wherever the hell I was.
Oh, the Nazjatar?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a portal here to there, if it's showing for you. Come inside. The portal.
Coming. No, that I don't have a portal right there. I have Exodar, Ironforge,
You have Silithus,
Silithus, Stormwind.
but no Nazjatar, which is literally right here where I'm jumping.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Alright, what is this? Am I doing the war campaign right now?
I would just do the Xanthalar campaign.
Okay. Wait. Because I've got two, like, quest markers right by me. Telling me to go.
Yeah, part of that's the war campaign. I've already done part of that, I think.
Soldier,
Zandalar
Oh,
campaign.
I can go to overseas.
War camp.
by the light, the first strike belongs to us. By the might of the Alliance, our enemies see only defeat.
Yeah, I think the war campaign's going to be low level for you.
Okay, well, it's giving me a quest that's like over 8,500 experience.
Our work is just
Well,
begun.
there you go. Well, then do that. Because mine are around 9k.
Yeah, it's like 8,700.
The horde will fall. When next we meet, by the light, the first strike belongs to us.
Wait, what's your plan, High Commander? Gather round, everyone. Here's the plan.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down.
Ooh, piece of candy. Need to mine that.
It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw. The job's not done yet.
Okay. I'm supposed to send the That's happening. Oh, I know it.
Can I help you?
Quest.
Safe travels.
Set sail for Zandalar. Sweet.
Hey there. See you around. For the Alliance. Great
Talk
to
to the
meet
flight master because I don't like not being things. And then I should probably go ahead and set this
Hey there.
my home.
See you later.
Hello.
You.
See you soon.
I can't equip that.
Oh, Brittany's doing an LFR right now.
Hell yes. A weapon. My weapon is horrible.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on
What
the
weapon
ground.
do you have?
It's to admit how horrible.
Hit enter, then /P, and then just say hi. Get /P, put you in party chat, and you can just hit enter and type
Hi.
yeah. So if you hit enter, you can bring up your character,
Oh.
Yeah.
and it'll link the item. So show me what weapon you're using.
What do you mean if I hit enter?
Enter opens up party chat.
Right.
Since you're already in it, and then you can bring up your character sheet, and while party chat's open, hit shift and click on an item that you're in your inventory, and it'll link it.
Okay. There we go. All right. It's
Oh yeah, you do need a new one.
yeah, it's horrible. I mean, most of my other gear is well, not most of it. A lot of it's a lot better than that. We'll get there.
Are you still in Brawler?
No, I'm off doing questy thing. I have to speak to a captured Sandalari troll.
Yeah, and I can't make anything better right now. Oh, hold on.
Oh, we got a new, hey, I do custom design for content creator. Would you like to see my work? If you're still here, no thank you, but I appreciate it. We're just kind of idiots having fun hanging out. And,
Yeah, pretty much.
and also, I did my own design, and I was moderately proud of it. I guess it's shit since you think we need design.
No.
I'm gonna go cry.
Almighty Rezan, as always.
Oh, she's doing magic stuff. Oh, the magic doesn't look real enough. I mean, sorry. Just channeling all the reviews from the World of Warcraft movie there.
I straight up, like, I let me put it this way. The things I did not enjoy about the WoW movie were not the effects on the magic. Like, I definitely think they could have done a better job on the storyline. But, you know, like you said, Matt, I think it would have been a great episode 1 for a series.
Absolutely. Right. Just a nice extended premiere, episode 1. Keep old, what's his name? Femmel? Travis Femmel, I think is his name. Keep him on, you know, and just go through the storyline of his character. And then we'll eventually make it into like the era of like Varian Rin, you know, and we can go ahead and get, who was I saying was going to be a good Varian Rin the other night?
Don't remember.
Cavill, yeah. Put Cavill in as Varian Rin.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and then we can bring on, like, I don't know, pick another crowd favorite that'll immediately elicit the reaction we're looking for. Get like Tom Holland in as like young Anduin, unsure Anduin.
So just Anduin.
Yeah, so just Anduin.
Just Anduin.
We are home.
Oh man, yeah, we were going through casting ideas, right? And so as a Worgen, you've probably seen him several times, but Greymane, the leader of the Worgen, dude walking around with like the white beard and stuff, right? I think Stephen Lang would play an excellent Greymane.
See you later. See you around.
I concur.
See you later.
That was.
Yeah, I think that would be amazing.
Watch your back.
Well met.
Give me all of your quests. Right.
You hear that phone? I don't think Twitch is listening, but the phone might be. Phone, make it happen. All right, Greymane, Stephen Lang, let's go.
Your death be here.
They were talking about him. All right, so I got my hopes up back when they were originally doing Deadpool 2. They were talking about casting for Cable, right? And they went with what's his name? Thanos.
Yeah.
Right. They went with him, and I'm not upset with his performance or anything like that. But I originally heard they were going to get Stephen Lang to do Cable, and I was like, oh man, that is so accurate to the comic book rendition of Cable. Like that would have been a really good one. And then they didn't go with him, and I was like, oh, damn it.
Yeah, I can
because
feel.
no one listens to fans anymore. We're toxic. We don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We all have phones, don't we?
Didn't you know you're all toxic?
For the record, I don't have a phone. All right. shit's expensive.
You're not wrong, man.
I mean, he ain't right, but he's not wrong.
You ain't quite
No,
right either.
I can't get right.
Ugh, I love how long it takes to summon my mount. That's my favorite part of this game. Playing the summon a mount game.
You know, honestly, I think that we could do this better, or at the very least, something that would make this animation make sense is like us opening a bag of potato chips, right? Because I've never seen my pets or animals come running faster than when I open a bag of chips or something, and boom, they just appear, right? I think it's
Right.
the best way they could do that. Is that little animation they do? No, just put a bag of chips in our hands. Boom, everybody immediately gets it. Oh, that was a wrapper crinkle. Bam, yeah, the griffin's here. I mean,
Yeah.
and so we got like two of the solicitations tonight.
I know. We're super cool. I don't know
They
if you
must.
knew that about us,
Well,
but we are
So cool.
we're so cool.
the coolest.
It's like they watch this channel and think there's some people that are new to streaming and don't have anything
It's like
going
they
on.
watch this channel and are like, man, they are struggling.
Let me see if I can get any money from them. Like, oh, no.
Like, oh no. I need to fix my damn hot bar.
Oh no. You do.
I changed my trinket, and now I have a new trinket that doesn't. I had a trinket that just like dropped a freaking like.
Oh, like a use effect trinket.
Yeah, and I love it. It's great, but it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I get it.
So I need
so you gotta like
to
throw the old one away because it's still a box on your.
Yeah, I need to figure out what I want there. I think.
Well, just leave it open if you don't have anything to go there, because you know that's where you want to put your trinkets. Like that's what I do. That's why I keep so many of my buttons on the screen and available, is because I leave spaces open, knowing like if I ever get a trinket that's got unused, it's going right there, and it's like that for every tune. So I always know, you know, my interrupts in the same spot on every tune. If I need to interrupt a spell, that's where I need to go to click. You know, because sometimes they're really fast, and you know you'll get boggled down. You know, and like.
Well, I'm putting
you know,
my interrupt there.
Right.
Because
and that's my recommendation. Is like for any
desperately-
further tunes, for any further tunes, make sure you do similar setups so you know like, oh, my button that makes me run fast is always in this box. You know,
Right.
so every tune that has one of those buttons, I'm gonna put it there so I know like when I'm panicking or something like that, my muscle memory will kick in and I can find the right button faster.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing is like I'm running like these buttons are my like main bread and butter attacks. These are the ones that are like gonna keep me alive. They're gonna, you know,
right,
do a good job. Like, cause I'm running a decently tanky build.
And
so-
everybody has a different way of setting theirs up, I've noticed. You know, it's like some people have it where they have all of their abilities going up, right? So it's those first 3 going up, and then the next 3 going up, right? They play that way, and the closest ones to their feet are the most important, you know.
Yeah.
And then there are others that, you know, set it up, and it's like everything 1 through 9 is important, and I can just hit those on the keyboard, and you know. So I've seen a lot of different setups, and that's the one for new players out there. You know, go with what feels right to you, modify it as you go to fit things in and stuff like that. Your little categories will shape themselves. They really will.
Yeah. I'm honestly mainly what I'm spending time on is, so I've got this Orochi mouse, right? Like not Orochi, the Naga.
Right.
And so I've got 12 hot buttons. And then, so I've got the 12 buttons at my thumb, and then I've got one, like, my scroll wheel pushing it in is a button, and then I can move my scroll wheel right and left, and those are also buttons.
Okay.
So I basically just use like I use 1 through 8. Essentially, those are the easy ones to get at for me.
Yeah, having all this stuff on the mouse, that's pretty good.
$40 mouse. And this is the Razer version. You can get if you're careful, you can get the what is it? I forget the other brand. Like blue Crucial, maybe, I don't know, but anyway, there's another one you can get that's like $30, $35.
I was saying Steel Series also has one.
Yeah, Steel Series has one as well. And it's just nice. So like I tend to keep, it doesn't matter what character I'm playing, if I have like an AoE effect, that's always on the number 4 on my thumb. Because like muscle memory tells me that. Feel real handy. Oh my god. Hate this dude. Why won't you die? Well, I'm still getting used to the whole using a keyboard to reposition battle thing.
Right.
And so half the time I'll just start fighting on autopilot. Oh, look, this dude just teleported behind me. Crap.
Yep.
Like, yeah, I'm boned now.
Well, so there's not a whole lot of monsters that do stuff like that. So as you're fighting, you're gonna start learning, like, I remember this little guy. I remember he does that teleport thing.
Yeah.
I fucking hate, you know? And that is literally exactly what we're talking about when it comes to, like, running the dungeons and everything. Is like, once you've run them a couple of times, you'll be like, oh, okay, this is the direction we generally move in. This is the
Yeah.
hallway we take. You know, these guys are dangerous, so we only pull a couple of them and not all of them at once. You know, like, so there's a lot that we will get into learning.
Yeah.
I just think that it'll probably benefit you and anybody else watching the most if we do it in Dragonflight dungeons or in dungeons that are current seasonal dungeons.
I'm okay with that. Like, it was more of a, I'm just bringing it up to see if that's a thing. Less of a, like, we need to do this right now. Like,
Right. Yeah.
I want to make sure that we're providing entertaining content for our viewers.
Oh, make no mistake, our deaths will be entertaining.
Oh, yeah. I like one of my biggest beefs about WoW is that ads refuse to pull aggro at a reasonable rate. Like, you'll get ads, you'll get like 3 or 4 different ads that are all like, oh, we're gonna pull aggro at a different time, and it's really annoying.
Right.
Because like you'll have one that teleports to you. Plus, like, so my my death and decay, it slows enemies, which is great, except for if it slows them outside of my sphere of attack.
Yeah, I use that same one actually.
I love death
that
and decay.
ability. Oh yeah,
I spend a
especially the
lot of
slowing.
time with. We are
Yeah,
going to
death
need,
decay
at
is
some
crucial to
point,
have.
we're going to need to go through the whole, like, talent. Make sure that I'm set up properly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's go ahead and
Because I guarantee you, if it's logical for you to have it, then you probably shouldn't have it in your build. There's something wrong with it.
yeah.
So the biggest pain in leveling up a Death Knight, in my opinion, is that every time you upgrade your weapon, you have to go back and use the damn Rune Forge to put another enchant on it.
Oh yeah.
Because without them, like, those enchants are just so powerful. Like, they really do make a huge difference. So, like, it just, boy, it really interrupts my momentum when I'm like, I got a new weapon. Shit, let me stop what I'm doing and go power this weapon up so I can actually use it.
Is there a warlock? Can I get a summon?
Okay. Completed one of my quests. One of my questicles has been completed. I'm supposed to be destroying cannon. Are you? Ah, you are on this ship. I'm so powerful, I can just sit here and rub my hands in front of this cannon and it blows up.
Right, helping hands. Hey, don't rub your hands near our cannon.
Quit rubbing yourself near our cannon.
Hey, that guy's touching himself near our stuff. Kill him. This is appropriate response.
Oh, 100%. I have another charge of death and decay now, and I couldn't be happier at it. Like, I can go into with 2 death and decays.
So the big thing for me is the 2 deaths advances that come with it, and of course the 2 grips.
Which one's
you know.
death's advance?
That's the purple one on your top row that lets you move faster. About middle ground on the top row. Yeah, that one lets you run faster, right? But specifically, not only does it
to
let
forced
you run
movement effects and knockbacks.
Yes. So when you watch the whole group get hit with a knockback and like everybody goes flying to the back of the room, the Death Knight who activated that right beforehand is still just standing there swinging away, and it's cinematically, I think it's really beautiful to see, like, the whole group get knocked away, but all these Death Knights are just like, stomp a foot and let's keep, brunt through it. Like, that's awesome.
That makes me happy. Yeah, Matt, we need to get you. Corsair is the people I was thinking about for the mouse, by the way. We need to get you one of these mice that lets you use all those thumb buttons, dude.
The only reason I haven't is just because, as it is, I already don't game like I used to with the way my skin reacts and all that. So I just didn't feel like it was worth it. Like, I'm not trying for world first anymore. I'm not trying for server best or anything like that.
I wouldn't get it for you because of that. I would get it for you because it would increase your enjoyment of the gaming.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if you game like you do or not. Like, if it would actually increase your enjoyment of gaming.
See, that's where I'm at with it right now. Is like, those are the things I'm after as far as increasing performance and everything. Like,
Posh.
right? Like, the closest I ever got was for a good 6 month period. I was the number four shaman in our cluster, our server cluster. You
Yeah.
know, and yeah, cool, rock on. And for a while, people knew one of my other characters' names because she was running a community raid. You know, where we would bring all the food and the flasks for everybody and just teach them the raid every Sunday night. And, you know, we had a little level of popularity for for that in Battle for Azeroth for a while, but you know that I got my taste of it. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to do the super performance. You know, running the bleeding edge mythics. Like, I'll try for Keystone Master if there's a mount I like, but
Right.
as far as playing with this weird idea of like, oh, I'll get sponsored one day and then I'll make money. No, I won't. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean,
I
my
just
big
want to keep my reflexes up, keep my flexibility in my, especially in my digits, my hands and everything up. That's one of the main reasons, and keep my brain active.
yeah. I mean, for
That's a fair
me,
point.
gaming is a great way for me to relax, and if I can add a couple of bucks to my gaming and genuinely increase my enjoyment of it, that's worth it. What I need to do is, you know what I'll do, Matt? I'll bring this mouse over tomorrow when I come over and let you give it a shot if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to definitely do some tinkering for a bit and put some stuff on different buttons and then train myself to use it.
Yeah, I mean, what I start with is just the easiest ones to get are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And even if only you use 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, having, like, I use it for my, like, 1 and 2 are Heart Strike and Blood Boil. I use those a lot. 3 is Asphyxiate because it's a really nice interrupt to have very easily. 4, Death and Decay. That makes, that lets me put out that ground effect. It does dot, and, it procs other things in my build. And then 5 is Mind Freeze. That's another, like, I can interrupt. And then I've been using 6 and 7 a lot, which is Marrow Rend and Consumption. But yeah, I mean, it's not necessary. It's just quality of life for me.
There are entire arguments I've witnessed with people arguing like that if you don't use mouses like that and have macros and everything put into them, then you're just, kind of a garbage WoW player. And
Be careful.
oh man, those were some fun arguments to be flies on the wall for.
Yeah, I mean, my big thing is like, I'm not trying to use macros or anything. I know myself. I would not be enjoying WoW to the extent that I am currently enjoying it if it weren't a little bit easier for me to play it.
Be good. Keep your feet on
Like,
the
I'm just
ground.
so not used to, like, keyboard and mouse
Yeah.
that I had to find a way to make it a little approachable.
You can count on me.
But that's just me. You know me. I'm a weirdo. I'm a bit of a prissy bitch about my games sometimes. But I finally hit level 56, so hooray.
Hell yeah, man. Moving right along, man. Just a little bit more. Get you into the Dragonflight area.
Right. Oh, P.S. Did you know what time it is?
It's time to get ill.
Hammer time?
No, it's soup time.
Oh.
I love this character so much.
Gonna have that war cry. Come and get your soup.
I got a big bowl of soup for all you fuckers.
Oh, yes, perfect.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way, there's a Humble Bundle right now for all of the Hellboy books. Like digital copies, obviously.
Come again?
All of the Hellboy books. Humble Bundle. It's
May have to make my way over to Humble.
the entire 36 item bundle you can get for $18 is the lowest, or you can do the normal 25 and donate some to charity. And it's
I
all
went to high school with that chick. I don't know.
Hey. Charity's great. Oh, I sold so my buddy Lugo came over and hung out with me yesterday, and I love him dearly. Like he's one of those just fun, we're gonna get into shenanigans peoples, you know? He's been going through a lot. And so he came over and vented for a little while last night, and we chilled, and he ended up buying that TV from me that I've been trying to get rid of, which I'm very excited about.
Sweet.
Yes. And then he also bought all of my Google Nest speakers. So I went by the tattoo shop today to try to start setting up an appointment.
Nice.
I was like, oh, that's a
I answer to the voice of
fair,
the mountain.
you know.
I need a self-improvement day.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get those runes on my knuckles covered because I don't like the connotation plate.
I know. It's just another instance of people ruining it for all of us.
Yeah. Like I would have gotten a Mjolnir tattoo because, you know, I'm a big fan of Old Norse mythology, but you know, you can't really do that. Kind of a... Well, you can, but people think you're part of the Aryan Brotherhood.
I know. You know how fucking exhausting it is to just hate an entire group of people? Holy God. I don't know how they got there. I mean, if they're just being lazy like they tell us we are, then I can see them being apathetic. But... Goodness. And then to just be associated with that because of the style of art or something like that? Oh, man. Huh.
Just do like I do. Hate everybody unilaterally and pick people
Yeah.
that's alike.
I'm really good at that. I also, you remember that dude I was telling you about that's like up, I met him at the laundromat and he's about to start streaming. And he was talking to me about painting my house.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
Yeah, I was messaging today, and he going to New York for vacation. I'm stoked for him, but then we're gonna hopefully work on getting my house painted once he gets back. Desperate.
At some point, I need to make my way up to New York. There's some people out there I need to visit that I haven't seen basically since I got out of the military.
Can I tell you the one thing I am really horrible about when it comes to WoW is remembering to interrupt.
Yeah. And see, that is actually a surprisingly large community problem. Right? Like, that's not just you. That's large swaths of the player base.
Oh, I
I'm
believe it.
guilty of it. My main has such a high cooldown on their interrupt that I almost never use it.
See, but that's, you have, as one of the Death Knights, you have one of the best crowd control toolkits in the game, right? Because you can use that little grip to move them. Moving interrupts spellcasting. So you can literally take one step from where you're standing right now, and then hit the grip, and it will move them one step, which counts as movement, which counts as an interrupt, you know?
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, right? So, like, you can
I didn't know that.
You can do a movement interrupt that way with the 2 grips. You can use your actual interrupt. And then as you start getting more talent points, you'll be able to get the little force grip, you know, not force grip, like the force choke, asphyxiate, yeah, where you can just hard stun a guy. Yeah,
I have asphyxiate.
Okay, so you've already got the, yeah, so you've got one of the best crowd control toolkits in the game as far as...
Wait, which one were you saying moves them when I...
Death grip?
Death grip. It'll move them. Some enemies are immune to being repositioned.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
No,
okay.
That's the... no, I'm talking about
that
your...
one. Death grip.
Number 0 or whatever that is. Yeah.
Like the chain lance thing.
Yeah, where you actually just rip them towards you.
Yeah.
If you take one step from where you're fighting and hit it again, it counts as moving them. And, you know, it interrupts them, right? So I've used that a lot when I'm fighting casters and I don't have my interrupt ready. I'll just, let me interrupt him that way. You know, he'll get almost to the end of his cast bar and then I'll grip him. So I wasted all of that time, you know, trying to cast and then ultimately didn't.
I have 2 charges of that.
Yep.
So I can do that and just do an interrupt.
Yep, and like, so just stepping a little bit, boom, just like that, where he only moved a step, but it interrupts, you know, and that's a huge thing that you can learn to time as you get better. Yeah, so Death Knights are just, they ask a lot of Death Knights when you're running in groups, because Death Knights can.
Holy crap.
The cat is active.
Yes.
Cat's,
the one I fucking
cat's out hunting hair ties right now.
Oh, how's she been?
She has been fantastic. Just a perfect little kitty. All right,
doing
so
cat things.
We pick her up from the vet, right?
Right.
And we're expecting like, oh, hey, do y'all guys have like a little kitty cone for us or something like that? And they were like, no, she hasn't been messing with it.
That's perfect.
What? Really? Okay, so we bring her home, right? It's been 3 days now. She has not messed with it.
She likes burger payment. Good.
Right, so like, this little cat's blown me away that she just didn't need a cone at all, even after getting surgery. Like, wild.
She's very indignant about her shaved belly, though.
Yeah, she doesn't like the shaved belly.
Well,
May the black anvil
poor
bless.
girl.
The mountain guides us home.
But she has been perfect, you know. Energy levels have been on point. She's been playing. She's been eating, you know.
Oh, yeah, I get to be a big old magma beast now.
All right, and this is where you go just mercilessly genocide goblins. I mean...
Okay.
It's missions like this where I'm like, maybe the good side isn't the side we thought it was, because this is pretty brutal. Like, oh no.
This is horrible.
I know,
I
right?
love it.
Just hundreds of goblins dead in under a minute.
Oh no, I did a Danny thing and got hung up on the terrain.
Oh no. Imagine the actual implications of a weapon like this. Just, you know, a sentient flamethrower that only has so much, you know, so much fuel to do this, but it can just literally chase enemies like that. Like, oh man.
I love that it doesn't stop me from continuing to do this. Like, I can just keep going as long as I want to. Oh look, more gobos.
What did they ever do to you?
I mean, it's breaking my heart because I genuinely love the Horde.
For the Horde.
Okay. Wait. Done. For the Horde. Alright. Sweet. I did a thing.
Good luck out there. See you next time.
Can somebody please give me a quest with a better weapon? Fascist?
Hello.
Alright, I gotta go get some more water and take some more painkillers.
Okay.
Have a good
They are
one.
starting to hurt.
Well, you do that. I'm going to go pee and get something to drink, and I will be back in a minute. I have returned. Yay. All right. Back in Borealis, too. This is fantastic.
Fate smiles upon us this day.
Yes, I have made my way to Mechagon.
Oh, I was just in Mechagon. I actually still have something I have to do. I have to kill 3 rare enemies playing in Mechagon.
No, I haven't picked that one up. I'm over here fishing because I found that there's little achievements for doing the little secret fish quests.
Ooh.
And it's been paying out about 12k experience per
By the
secret
might of the
fish that I
Alliance,
fish up.
our enemies see only defeat.
Supposed to be doing here?
It is a good day for a hunt. Farewell. We each walk a line. Choose yours.
On a side note, they finally buffed up my Destro lock, so Pixie's doing a little bit more damage.
Aim true.
That's beautiful.
We do what we must for those we
And even
love.
before that, the spec I landed on did a little bit more research on her for raiding, which seems to be doing more damage.
I'm going to go assist the Alliance forces in Voldun. Hold on.
Do it.
Do it.
And I'm going to stop secret fishing for now, and I'm going to go actually do the quests in Mechagon, because I'm only 2.5 levels away from the Dragon Isles.
We are the
Nice.
sons and daughters of the Alliance. Our work has just begun.
Hey there.
Did I go back to Zuldazar?
I mean, it's up to you.
Isn't that what I was working on? And I found
Something
out.
like that.
What's up?
Said something like that.
Like, that's what I was doing when I was realized I didn't have any experience for. Let's see if I'll get XP. Oh no, that's not. Crap cell. Okay.
Should be able to click on your quests and it'll tell you.
Yeah.
How are you? See you around.
How do I get back? Document.
Good day to you.
Take us
Safe
back to book,
travels.
please. Okay.
Well met. Have a good one.
Go for.
Your legend grows. By the light, first strike belongs to us.
When we hit the Marines, I want soup time to take the point. Oh, I can mark an area for an. Get a bunch of these.
Your lands are next to fall.
Yay! I freaking love this game. Wait. So, I have an issue. You know how when you complete a quest, it'll auto-select another quest?
Yes.
It is constantly auto-selecting a quest in Mechagon for me.
That's weird.
What can I do for
Yeah.
you? See you you around.
Which quest?
See you later.
Security first. 0 of 3 rare enemies slain in mecha. So, I'm going to try to go finish it up after I complete this little bit.
Soldier, by the might of the Alliance, our enemies see only defeat.
Oh, wait. Not only do I have a talent, I have new gear. I should be. So much.
Greetings. Have a good one. For the Alliance. Be careful. Have a good one.
I'm now 58.
So you're now 58?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Good.
So you're cruising along pretty good.
I just hit 57. So. Not too far behind you.
No, this tune was just kind of sitting there.
I'm out of range.
Uh-oh. Tiffany died.
No, Tiffany! You were the chosen one.
Yeah,
supposed to
well, I was
bring
over here
balance.
fighting a couple things, and then a paladin pulled more shit on top of me.
Oh. alleys.
That tracks. Yep.
It's okay. I got Lee on the hands. I can survive it. Listen to it.
Good old Pally. What up, pal?
Too far away.
Hairs that are prickly. Hair that prickled.
I need a target.
Yeah, I can't tell you the amount of times I've finished a quest
What can I do?
and then gone flying off towards Mechagon because it auto selects that
You're right.
quest.
For the Alliance. See you later.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Careful. Have a good one. Can I help you?
Love this game.
For the Alliance.
Korthek brought this war upon us.
But it did it again? Come on.
We must remain strong.
Stop messing with me.
Like, please just
Are you here to help?
don't
The
auto select
faithless
the quest.
empire will fall.
Now I get to fly to the Sanctuary of the Devoted.
Want to or get to?
Get to. I'm on a tamed pterodact. Yeah, Brad, did you check out the Hellboy bundle?
Not yet. I did not.
Oh.
Went and got something to drink and then came back in here and immediately started dying.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, for $25 to be able to get all 36, like a digital copy of all 36 Hellboy graphics, that's insane. Yay. I've arrived.
We must remain strong. Sethralis save us all. We will never give up. Sethralis save us all.
Thanks, me.
Greetings. See you around.
Created a monster.
up the way I want you to. There we go.
Get him, Danny. Get him, good soup time.
I mean, the way you just said that makes it sound like you said good soup time. Like it's time for some good soup. And that makes me unspeakably and for good soup.
Aw, I'm hungry.
You need me to come over and make you ramen?
Good soup.
Hey, die, idiot. Here you.
No, we just want you to come over
And what? I cannot hear what you're saying.
So we just need you to come over and bring rum.
Oh.
My heroes hideout.
Tony's still working for a while. If I didn't have work in the morning, I would come over after the scream. But I do have work in the morning.
Bummer.
Yay. Realized I got really quiet. Sorry to anybody watching. I know that made super interesting streaming to watch. I'm so good at this. I just really got caught thinking about ramen. I personally get offended if my health goes. Orders.
As another Blood Death Knight, I totally understand and agree with that sentiment.
If it goes below half, that's just like unacceptable.
Right.
I'm just gonna break all their stuff. They can't do anything about it. I'm just looking at the pitiful numbers that I'm putting out right now. I'm doing like 1,500 damage. That's depressing.
I mean, I get that. I do. Especially, like, the
Well-
worst feeling was when we were doing Legion, right?
I see how much damage y'all put out.
Yeah, like in Legion, we were doing, millions of damage, right? And then the
Right.
stat squish and crunched us all down to thousands of damage. We were like, oh, this feels terrible.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah.
Went from having over 100,000 health to 5k.
Yeah, shocking.
I don't even know how much health I have right. Not a lot. Oh, not too bad. 24,000. Not the worst. Okay. I have completed some quests. Time to turn them in.
What can I do for you?
Give me that sweet, sweet XP.
Are you here?
Show me your X penis.
We will never give up. The faithless empire will fall.
Yeah, I reached level 58.
We will never give up.
All right, where you at, Private James?
Hey there.
I clicked on this motherfucker and he just goes, "Hey there." Like, everybody else is all like dour. I'm talking to Vorik. He's like, got that like raspy voice. And then you just click on Private James. "Hey there."
Hi, I'm Alpha.
Yeah, right, this
Yeah.
guy is a little disconnected.
Like, you're in the middle of a war zone, dude. You're covered in plate mail, talking to a snaky dude, just going, "Hey there." Like somebody from Wisconsin or Canada.
Gotta watch out about those people from Canada.
Yeah. Oh, I was watching a video on YouTube the other night, and it was these dudes bought a $1,500 like tiny little electric car from China. Basically looks like if a Bronco and a smart car had a very awkward love child. And it's like, horrible little battery, acid battery, all that. And they souped it up and made it into an off-roader, and guess what we're doing when we get to
Oh no.
Oh, also, Brad, I think I found a place today where we can get a shipping container for like $3,500, like delivered and everything. If you're interested.
Korthek brought this war upon us. The faithless empire will fall.
You need something? Be careful.
Did Brad not hear me?
I did.
No, he's just being he's being just as talkative as you were earlier.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Sorry, I'm busy not trying not to die.
You're fine, dude. Don't let me distract you. Or do if you want to. Ditch me?
No, I'm still here.
Not you. Sorry. Private James just ditched me.
I don't want to die.
Please, no. I don't want to die. Game is so much fun. Glad I finally got into it. I have wanted to play since Classic. Like vanilla. I remember playing for an hour on my cousin's account.
Oh man.
I mean, it was fun. It was rough. That was like super fun.
We are the sons and daughters of the Alliance.
Yeah, they've added chocolate since then.
Come with an open mind.
Fate smiles upon us this day. Might be with you.
Okay. I gotta go back to Borealis.
Hello.
Go to Borealis.
Be careful.
You do that, I'm halfway to 60. I'm doing stuff.
And things.
The
Nah,
horde
just
will
stuff.
fall.
Oh, just stuff? No things?
Yeah, we don't get paid enough
When
to do
next we
things
meet.
anymore. Value of the dollar has shifted so dramatically. We only do stuff now.
We're in a post-thing
Greetings.
society.
Post things society.
Keep your gaze fixed on your target.
Post things. That's...
Ahoy!
Wait. Flynn? Flynn, you're back.
Keep your powder dry.
He does that.
Next round's on me.
I thought you were Flynn Rider. Now you're Flynn Fairwind?
He's always been.
Let's get paid. on the horizon.
No, I don't want to go try to kill Harlan's. I'd love to go get 56,000 experience.
Watch your back out there. What's your story? See you around. Don't look back. Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
Wait, what's the islands
Next round's
expedition?
on me. See you around.
It's like a little mini dungeon, I guess is a good way to think of it.
Is it something I should be not doing right?
I don't know that you can solo.
I don't think so.
Okay. Untrack. Go away. You know what? No. I'm gonna go to Mechagon. I'm sick of this quest. Plaguing me.
Good day to you. What can I do for you? Smooth sailing.
How many quests are you? That's a dungeon. Go back to Barat.
My problem is I have a bad habit of not turning anything in until I have it all done.
I try to keep up on turning in. I still gotta like actually my main issue thus far with WoW. Not my main issue. My main issue with WoW thus far is how long it takes. But like one of my problems is they race you through so many different areas that like it's hard to remember where everything is in each map. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
you don't like I've spent like next to no time Stormwind.
Yeah, it's not until you get into current content where it starts to slow down and you spend weeks in one area, you know.
Need help?
So I'm just trying to learn it all right.
Something to report?
Well, so many expansions later, and you haven't had a chance to learn each city by expansion.
Always loyal.
Sorry, what? Reading.
I said so many expansions later, you've not had a chance to learn each city by expansion.
Yeah. There we are. I found it. I'm so proud of myself. I found the portal back to Stormwind. Borealis. Took me, you know, an unacceptably long amount of time, but I did it. Okay. Curious. With myself. It is not. Back to Borealis. Okay. I know where I...
What can I do for you? Smooth sailing.
Gonna do it. Fly all the way to Mechagon.
Fancy a cuppa?
And gold and have scales fly. So that I don't have to do it. Yeah, Matt, I don't know if you're ready for the ultra shenanigans that are that case.
Oh, I'm ready.
It's so heavy, Matt. It's so heavy. Like just the weight of that case versus the new case that I got is glorious. Oh, yeah. Beautiful World of Warcraft.
Don't give up on the World of Warcraft.
I didn't realize that the dude in that episode is an actual living human being until I saw a TikTok by his son talking about him. He showed a picture of him, and it's him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And his son's like a what is he? Like a digital security counter assailant. He's insanely. Yes, I have joined the guild. Soup time. It's time for soup.
And now you get some guild perks, like once you get your rep up with the guild, your Hearthstone cooldown time goes down.
Yay! I like that.
This island is home to a multitude of dangers. Help us secure.
Mine's at 15 minutes.
Okay. At some point, I'm going to pick.
Got any spare parts? Stay shiny.
See?
Pedal to the metal, baby.
Select that. Rare enemies slain in. What counts as rare enemies? You know?
Yes, they have a silver dragon around there.
Ah, okay. Sweet. Go looking for silver dragon. Probably gonna kill me. But I assume gold dragons are worse than silver dragons.
Yes, those are elites.
Okay. Rare.
On the map, you'll see them show up as you'll see a little silver circle around a star. I love when people spell out Egyptian names phonetically.
Oh yeah.
A player here in front of me named Anax in the Moon. Yeah. So that was bad as you expect. I like how it doesn't matter what race of dwarf you are, whether you're dark iron or regular, the dance is the same.
So you said they'll show up on the map?
Yes.
Ooh, go north. See the star on your map, on your mini map?
That's them?
That's one of them.
Wait. Make you my bitch.
Yeah, that's one of them right there.
I say I'm gonna make this thing my bitch, but it is killing me. I'm not doing a good job of not dying.
Death Striker. Oh god, Death Striker.
We had 2 people.
It's all these damn ads that it keeps.
Those are actually not bad for you because it gives you something to put your dot on, which is leeching
Right.
health. Oof.
Oh, yeah, I died like a bitch. Alright, so here's a question. Does it make any sense for me to, like, what makes more sense? To just keep questing and doing the thing, or to, like, actively go away from quests and try to find a better way?
Just keep questing. As soon as you get to the Dragon Isles, some of the first sets of quests will give you.
Okay. Because, like, I cannot, for the life of me, find a better way. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill this thing.
Yeah, he's a little too beefy for you by yourself.
Which is really weird, because I've never had this much trouble with a rare enemy solo. Like, I've had trouble with them, but I've never had, like, can't even do a quarter health damage to them before I die twice. Levels.
Yeah, starting to get closer to current stuff.
Let's find a different rare enemy. Maybe I won't. Hey, stop throwing things at me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Maybe I can kill rare enemies. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just destined to die. All of them. There's a rare enemy. What's this? What are you? Oh, somebody else is in here. Yeah. Yay, they helped me. I should actually say I helped them. Let's be honest. They did the heavy lift. But sweet. I killed a... Wait, what's this? Book of some variety? What are you? Fishing trainer. No thank
You don't want to know how to fish?
I mean, I'm not opposed to learning how to fish, but I think I want to do the whole mining and blacksmith.
You learn fishing too.
What?
You can learn fishing too.
Oh, I can? Sweet.
Everyone can learn fishing and cooking.
Okay.
And archaeology, but it's kind of dead.
That was a good joke.
You like that?
Are you in need of assistance?
I like it. Train me!
Be careful who you say that to in this game.
Train. Train.
Some of these bosses will just run a train on you.
Okay. I've learned all of your fishing.
Keep me updated. Please follow protocol. Free and clear.
I mean... Fine.
Your mind is your sharpest weapon.
So, do I just go swimming?
No, there's a fishing icon that you pull to your bar.
Where would I find that?
Where it says spellbook and professions. Click on that. At the bottom, it'll say professions.
Okay. Fishing. Okay. You go there. So what do I do? Just go look for ripples in the water?
You can also just cast it in the water.
Like anywhere?
Yep.
Okay. Sweet. this is quality streaming content.
I know the commentary is really
Love this. Love it.
I just can't stop myself from hyper-focusing and mining while I'm out here.
Good. Wouldn't want you to. Is there anything specific I should know about fishing, by the way?
Fishing in pools, you go up quicker.
What do you mean?
You level up your fishing quicker.
Oh, yeah. I assume you just click on your lure when it moves, right?
Yep.
Yeah. A hell of a lot better than the fishing mini games they put in most games. Well, I died like a bitch. Apparently that's the thing I'm betting. Very talented.
We're all pretty good about that.
Yeah. I'm just excelling at the moment. Oh well. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to collect my corpse. Put down over here. I'm going to fish. Try to forget the worries of painfully getting my head bashed in by somebody like 82 times my size. Need an anodized sentry fish and a suction. Got an ionized minnow. Hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break.
Do it. I'm probably gonna stop streaming in a minute. Because, dear viewers, I love you, but, you know, gotta work tomorrow. I kind of
Yeah,
gotta
I've
get...
been fighting my teeth over the last 20, 30 minutes, just kind of slowly ramping up. So I'm probably gonna go lay down and see if I can sleep through some of this.
That is 100% under. You know, I'd be lying if I said that that was an extreme going through.
Well, everybody, we love you. We'll see you next week.
Yes. All right. Have a lovely evening, everybody. We'll catch you later. Bye.